I thought that because I remember we were talking about graphic novels and comic books earlier.
Right. Yeah, Freddie Mercury. I guess they're coming out with a graphic novel. Man, you're the one that looked that up a while ago. Like we were talking about that.
Yeah.
Graphic novel. You said it's like you asked if it's going to be like a comic book or not.
Comic book, but I think that it's more or less like something where it's going to be pictures with, I think, narration or some kind of like just information or text on the side. You know what I mean?
Right.
Kind of like, I guess, Guinness World Records. You know how those books are formatted?
Yeah.
I think that that's what it'll be like. Segments of his life and all of his achievements and his movies or whatever.
Right. I mean, let's see, a new graphic novel will tell the story of late
or his music. Yeah.
From his childhood. I mean, it'd be cool to have. He's already got his movie that came out recently, Bohemian Rhapsody. Z2 Comics has joined forces with Universal Music Group. That's cool. And Mercury Songs for Freddie Mercury, Lover of Life, Singer of Songs, which is described as the first ever graphic novel. So it's going to be called Freddie Mercury, Lover of Life, Singer of Songs. I don't really like that title, but I'm sure it's alright.
What does it mean described as the first ever graphic novel?
Graphic novel paying tribute to one of the greatest figures the music world has ever
seen.
The
pig.
So they're just talking, it's just a fancy way, first ever graphic novel to Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
You know, Mercury died from AIDS-related pneumonia in 1991. That's so crazy. The book released in November will look back on Mercury's life. Yep. Freddie Mercury. Have you seen that movie of him or no?
Which one? The Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
If you get interested, you should check it out. It's pretty good. They make it really interesting.
I do enjoy some of his songs, so maybe it is worth it.
Yeah. I would definitely
we will rock you. Right?
Yeah. Don't. They got a bunch of good songs.
Yeah, they do, I'm more of a young guy, man.
They do the actual, like, I think they do another one, Bites the Dust.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's like a really badass one. Time Waits for No One. Yeah, and they do the Bohemian Rhapsody. They do...
Sure, I know a lot of their songs. I probably just couldn't name them off by their names.
Yeah. I know a bunch of their music too. I haven't listened to their albums in a long time. Especially with the way music is now. You just look everything up on YouTube. But I'm sure it'll be good. It'll be a graphic novel of the story that we saw in the movie. But I think this is mostly about his childhood leading into who he becomes.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I mean, get some info out about the guy. It sucks he died of AIDS. Like, yeah. What a shitty way to go as a...
I think he was a part of, like, the big AIDS...
Yeah,
like,
the big
movement.
AIDS.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like an activist.
That was all happening around that time.
Yeah, he did like a big he did like a big song with a bunch of other musicians for like AIDS or something like that. I forget what the name to it is. If anybody remembers what that song is, comment down below. If you can find a link to it, you can link it to us. And like and subscribe if you guys are new in here.
Yeah, for sure. Hit that like. Help us out.
Help us out. We're dying here.
We're dying over here, man.
We're dying over here. Hit the like button. For the love of God. Come in and like the video.
Yeah.
Comment down below. Anyways, so that's the graphic novel.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Seems to
If
be
you're a
like
fan, you
something
should
that's
definitely
popping
pick it
off
up.
right about now.
Support the people who like put the book together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. If you're a fan of film, or if you're a fan of anything, you know, any type of artist or animators, or you want to keep this style of art form alive.
Even if you're just a musician, I'm sure you would appreciate reading some of the stuff he says in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's probably true. But
Like,
yeah. So, I don't know.
that's Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, it's Freddie Mercury.